What's up, YouTube? Jake, the Ticket Leprechaun, back with a video today. I'm going to do an update on my 2020 collecting goals, but there's a couple things I want to do before then. Number one, thank you to all of my subscribers and all of my supporters. I've gained a lot of subscribers for me anyways this year already, just 3 months into the year. It was actually one of my goals for this year to kind of track that, and I'll talk about it in a little bit. But thank you for all your support. Because of that awesome support, I have finally gotten a pretty cool opportunity. Unless you are living under a rock in the YouTube card collecting community, you follow Baseball Collector. If you do not, definitely check him out. One of the best channels that we have here in our community. The reason I bring him up is he hosts a show along with Mark, who is Foo 3112. I'm sorry, Foo, if I got the numbers wrong, man. I can't remember. But anyways, they together host and co-host a show called Beyond Cardboard. And I will be on Beyond Cardboard tomorrow, March the 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll be on there. We're going to have fun. It's going to be a good time. But now, to my collecting goals. Let's check them out. So the rest of the video will probably be mostly me talking about my computer screen and going over the goals and where I'm at so far for this year. Sorry if this is shaky. I'm holding it with my hand. But I'm going to talk about if I'm on pace here at the quarter mark in March, which would be 25% of the year, or if I'm off pace and kind of some of the stuff that I've added. Maybe I'll show some of those things in between. All right, let's check it out. So this is my website. On the recent pickups page is where I keep my collecting goals. It's ticketleprechaun.weebly.com. I'll put that up on the screen for you guys in case you want to check out my website. Let's go through some 2020 collecting goals. Again, looking for 25% completion at this point to be on pace here in March. Number one, pay off the Drew Vintage buy. I am right on pace for that. I owe about 25% of what I purchased it for. So doing good there. Number two, meet Brooks Robinson, which I have not done yet. And the way the things are in the world right now, not looking like good odds that I'll be able to accomplish that, as Brooks is elderly and, probably won't be getting out anytime soon, not to mention there aren't any shows or appearances for him to do at this moment. Meet one new Hall of Famer. That can be Brooks or otherwise. Again, kind of the same thing as number two. Hopefully I'll get it done later in the year, but we'll see. Number four, add 1,000 vintage cards this year. I have already added 719 for 71.90%. That is incredible to only be right now 3 months into the year, excuse me. That is largely due to the Drew, as well as OBC. If you haven't checked out OBC or have any questions about it, it's oldbaseball.com. Goal number 5, add 250 60s cards to my collection. I've added 155 of 250 so far. That's 62%. That is well ahead of schedule. That's awesome. Number 6, add 100 50s cards to my collection this year. I've added 9. That means I am 16 under pace. However, April 1st, sneak peek, will be the opening of some of the 50s cards from the Drew, so that number will definitely go up. Can't wait for that. Goal number 7, add 5 1940s cards. I've added 0 so far. Again, kind of cheating, but sneak preview, there will be some of those in the Drew. Maybe I'll even accomplish that goal via the Drew. We'll see. Number 8, goal for 2020, add 5 30s cards. I've added 0 for 0%. It would technically take 2 to be over. 1 would be just under on that 25% marker. Hopefully I'll be able to add some. That's not too tough a goal, and I'd like to add some 30s for my sets this year. Number 9. Get to 100 different UNC autographs. I still haven't shown off my UNC autograph PC on here. I should do that while I have plenty of spare time during quarantine. But I started the year at 97 different UNC autographs, basketball guys. And to add 3 more, I'd get to that 100 mark. Moving on to goal number 10. Get to 75 different Hall of Fame rookie cards. I started the year at 67. I'm up to 71. I know 2 of those offhand were Jeter and Simmons when they got elected this year. I already had those guys, so they bumped into that. So need 4 more to get to 75 different. Goal number 11, to get to 110 different Hall of Fame autographs. I started at 106. I am currently at 107. That 1 was Derek Jeter, who I already had before he was elected. 3 more to get to 110. So that's 25% of what I needed, 1 of 4. Goal number 12, make progress on the 1955 Topps set. Coming into the year, I had 156 cards, right at 76%. I have added 1 card to that set via OBC. I'm at 157 for roughly that 76%, leaving me with just 49 cards to go to complete the set. Luckily, I do have Koufax, Killebrew, and Clemente rookies already. Goal number 13, add 4 NBA autographs that I needed. I've added 0. Only 1 would be all it would take to be on pace right now, so a little under pace on goal number 13. Moving on to goal number 14. Add 4 Hall of Fame autographed baseballs. I've added 1 of 4. It was Edgar Martinez, courtesy of Ground Chuck. Kyle, thank you, my man. So I am on pace to add those 4 for this year. 3 more to go. 15 was visit 2 new MLB ballparks, which we had plans to go to see the Angels and the Dodgers in May. Looks like that's not going to happen now, so hopefully be able to get that figured out later on in the season. Hopefully baseball will be back. Goal 16, go to a card show. Kind of the same thing. Haven't had the opportunity yet. Hopefully we'll get to accomplish that later in the year. Just need to hit 1. Goal 17, stay active in OBC and on YouTube. I think I have done both so far, so I'll consider that on track. Goal number 18, get to 25 different Hall of Fame bobbleheads. Started the year at 20. I am at 20. Haven't added any yet, so need to get on that once the Drew is paid off. Moving on to goal 19, get to 350 subs on YouTube. I started the year at 286, and I am now at 315. Thank you guys, that's awesome. I've added 29 new subscribers this year. So that's pretty exciting. I think that's something I'll do every year now to kind of see how many I add each year and how much my channel can grow. I think that'll be fun. And then 19, the big goal, get to 50% of my total collection completed. I started the year at 42.42%. Yes, I have 20,687 items on my want list. I am currently at 45.9%. So I've gained about 3.5% already. I need to gain, roughly 7.5 for the year. So I'm ahead of pace on that, which is great. I'm going to end right here on this awesome Edgar Martinez Hall of Fame autograph baseball. Again, thank you guys for checking out my update, and I will be on Beyond Cardboard tomorrow, March 29th, Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. I hope to see you guys there. Till next time, God bless. Keep collecting.